So we are looking at tape diagrams, which are one way that we can visualize and represent ratio problems. So let's look at this example here. There are 3 bones in a cat for every 4 bones in a dog. The cat has 240 bones. How many bones does the dog have? So you can see I've drawn our tape diagram here, which represents for every 3 bones that the cat has, the dog has 4 bones. Now, if we know that the cat has 240 bones, we could divide that by 3 to determine the value of each of these parts in our tape diagram here. 240 divided by 3 is 80, which means each of these parts in our tape diagram is equal to 80. So we can fill that in for all 4 of these, or rather all 7. And so we know that for every 3 bones in the cat, there are 4 bones in the dog, so we could take 80 and multiply by our 4 parts of this tape diagram, and we would get 80 times 4, which is 320 bones for the dog. And that would be our answer. Now, let's look at another one here. So this question says the ratio of your monthly allowance to your friend's monthly allowance is 5:3. The monthly allowance is total $40. How much is each allowance? So this time we know that the total amount for both your allowance and your friend's allowance is $40. So let's look at how we could use a tape diagram here. So let's do me, I know those aren't perfect, but it'll work for now, and my friend. So we could look at our tape diagram here, and I can see that there are a total of 8 parts, right? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And each of those 8 parts will be equal. So we can take the $40, which is our total, and divide that by 8 to determine the part of each of these. We divide 40 by 8 and we get 5, meaning each of these is $5. And we can now use that to determine the value of each of our allowances. So for me, I can see I have 5 times $5, so my allowance would be $25, and my friend has 3 times $5, and their allowance would be $15.